Well, there are no park reservations available, so we're not going to Disneyland today. Well, then why in the world do we park in the Disneyland parking structure, you ask? Well, because we're about to go do the next best thing. We're back at the eerily, creepily quiet and peaceful and almost empty Disneyland Resort. Coming down one massive escalator to head up another, because we're going over to downtown Disney. That's right, I'm taking you downtown tonight, sugar cakes. Whoa, see, who says I don't take you anywhere nice? I'm taking you downtown, baby. We are now counting down the hours, pretty much to Christmas Day. It's December 22nd. Christmas is now imminent. And what's weird is, the last couple of weeks, we've been coming and rocking some Disneyland Christmas. I mean, we kept going crazy, going full Christmas out here. It was absolutely packed at this time everywhere on property. Now all the annual passes are blocked out. We're in those rare days, those so hard to get Christmas days. But apparently anyone in the parks is not going to leave for love or money. Allie kept hitting refresh, trying to get a reservation for today. It never happened, but that's okay. We had to come down here to accomplish a secret mission to actually go to the ticket booths and buy some Disneyland tickets, if you can believe it. But we figured if we have to come down here anyways, might as well get in our 10,000 steps and make an evening of it. So anyways, we're in downtown Disney. This, you got the old abandoned Rainforest Cafe. Well, semi-abandoned. Do you guys remember for a little while they had remote control Jungle Cruise boats over here in this shallow water? They were originally at the Disneyland Hotel, but when they remodeled the pool, they stuck them over here. It was the last gasp of the old RC Jungle Cruise boats. I'd love to get my hands on a working RC Jungle Cruise boat. Here we got the old abandoned ESPN zone. They were using it for like weird fun pick opportunities and weird Disney Plus promotional walkthrough stuff. Got these colorful walls around it now. I wonder what's coming next. The Earl of Sandwich kicked out of their old building and moved into this portable classroom looking thing. The Earl's going, "Where's my palace?" Don't worry, guy, it's on the other side of the resort. So much new stuff down here. Like, look at that, the old AMC theater completely gone. Look at this brand new building here just inside security. Din Tai Fung, got a nice Asian restaurant over there. And there's so much new architecture out here, all of which is sort of mid-century modern. I mean, even this restaurant is sort of mid-century looking, fits right in with what's left of the old Disneyland Hotel. I wonder if they're gonna rip down ESPN Zone. I mean, they already ripped down those bobblehead statues that used to be here. Why not just rip it all down? Speaking of the Rainforest Cafe, before we look at the new stuff, the front part of it is still open. And I always have a question, right? Like, if you ever came down here, you'll remember there was the big restaurant inside with the animatronic apes and stuff like that. But this whole front portion, well, there was a bar here to the left and a big Rainforest Cafe gift shop. And there were huge tropical fish tanks, like saltwater, ocean fish tanks, clownfish and all that kind of. What happened to the fish? Did they flush them all? What happened? Now it's the Star Wars trading outpost. It works. Dude, and they sell some pretty rad stuff in here. Look, Star Tours hoodie, and look at this freaking C-3PO head. I don't know why, but I would love to own the head of C-3PO. Yeah, no more fish in here. Wonder what's behind those doors now. Wonder if the old animatronic monkeys and stuff are still in there. They're playing that Disney Star Wars music in here, the Disney trilogy stuff, the Rey theme. Oh, that's kind of cool. 90s me would have loved to own an E-Wing. E-Wings were legendary in the old Star Wars Expanded Universe books. As a kid, I would have gone crazy for this place. Lightsabers everywhere, plush Star Wars. Look at a plush Jawa. It's weird how Star Wars-y they managed to make this place look. Remember when there were like geckos everywhere and there was a big animatronic talking tree in here? It is super weird that Tracy the tree is gone. She was right back here in this corner, right over here. Look at this. They're now using her face hole as a shelf for porgs. There's a porg nest in her face. Tracy the tree's face is gone. Nothing left but porgs and wires. Are these wires from Tracy's face? They destroyed her. How evil. Definitely strange. But yeah, the whole rest of the building Who knows what's in it? Okay, we'll go out. I'm getting distracted by Star Wars Rainforest Cafe lore over here. Look at this toxic waste theming. Walt's original vision finally realized. Oh, look at this. The downtown Disney Christmas tree. Look at that beautiful mid-century Christmas star on top. Plenty of lights. People taking their fun Christmas pics out here. Lots of presents underneath the tree. I'm gonna give you a pro tip. If you want a little Disney Christmas cheer, you don't have to go in the park. Just come to downtown Disney, because at some point during the night, they actually do that fake Disney snowfall out here, just like they do on Main Street, USA. As you're gonna see, there are tons and tons of Christmas decorations, very beautiful for fun pics. And then what's really cool is that in the new, like, mid-century stuff over here, they have this bandstand, and most nights, I don't see one set up yet, there are live music acts over here, and almost every time I've had occasion to walk through here in the last month, there'll be a live band playing Christmas songs right there on this very Tomorrowland-esque stage. And then look at the huge lawn they've added for people to dance on, party on, just lounge around. Very similar to the big lawns they have at some of the Disney World resorts. This is really cool. Over here where the AMC Theater was, they have this new huge mid-century modern building that I thought looked kind of ugly in the concept artwork. And I am just being honest, but in real life, the execution is absolutely fantastic. Look at those colorful windows right there. Very groovy, very like mid-century, headed towards the 60s, very futuristic. You got the breeze blocks up there. This is gonna be the Parkside Market. Here's some concept artwork. It looks almost finished from the outside. I don't know what they're waiting for, but the Parkside Market's not all that's in this building, and some of the things in this building are already open. And I haven't been down here and checked this out yet, but look at this. Right across from those fun play hills on the lawn, you've got the Avengers Reserve. There's a whole Avengers store down here. I guess the Star Wars store worked out pretty well for them. Look at the Hulk. He's just hanging out so families can take fun pics with him. Got Spider-Man up there in front of the breeze blocks, and look at all this stuff. Look at all this Avengers merch. This reminds me of sort of the Disney Village, the downtown Disney of Disneyland Paris, where they have all these different themed stores. They have a character store, you have sort of the fine art store, and here's one store where you can come in and marvel at a comic book Christmas tree. Look at this. All made up of comic book pages. Okay, I'm not super into modern Marvel stuff, mostly because I just haven't caught up on the movies, but seeing the Marvel Mego style reissues, that is pretty cool. All right, and that's not all, because right next door to the Avengers store, what's up with this music? This doesn't sound very Christmassy. I don't know what this store is. Got a big old classic Disneyland D in it. Let's see. Oh, the D-Lander shop. I love this. I love the vibe. I love the looks. I don't love the music. I don't know what's going on. But they got some of that fancy sort of retro chic merchandise in here. There's that giant D I was talking about. Always good to have a giant D around. Look at this beautiful place. I got some Her Universe stuff. Shout out to Ashley. I don't know why there's a Louis Vuitton bag in here, but there is. So like I said, fancy schmancy. Got nice pretty duds in here. There's a little Pandora section in the back. Yeah, I've never been in here. Believe it or not, I just always focus on the parks. And it's been a while since I've cruised around downtown Disney. Oh, sorry, no thanks. I don't think I'll fit into that. Ooh, one last thing in here. Look at this cute little detail. There's a little vintage looking TV in here. Look, showing vintage Disneyland. Kind of reminds me of the opening day special for Disneyland. I noticed the same slogan in front of the Louis Vuitton. Is this supposed to be like, come on, hubby, buy me the thing and then you'll get nice things will happen to you? Is that supposed to convince me? I don't have $23.75. That's very cool. I would say shopping experience enhanced for sure down here. A lot more stores. That's kind of what this place needed, as weird as that sounds. And I love the mid-century modern theming. The lighting is very, very cool. This is awesome. Looks like they have plenty of space for one more store down here at the end. As yet empty. That's okay. It's exciting to see what's coming down here. That's awesome. It's weird being somewhere that I hang out all the time, but I'm in a section of it I'm completely unfamiliar with. Normally I just walk past down at the far end. I haven't been down to this end where you come in through security. Look at this. Oh, new restrooms. I could use those. Sorry, you guys cannot come in there with me. I love the font choice though on top of the building. See, that's good. Lately Disney is mostly Comic Sans, but this time they've really done something classy here. The restrooms actually look really nice inside. Look at the hidden Mickey pattern in the breeze blocks. Can you see that? They're all Mickeys. Look at that. All right, well, we're not grabbing some Din Tai Fung at the moment. We didn't come for food. I almost forgot we came to buy some tickets. So we got to go all the way over to the Disneyland side and grab ourselves some tickets. I think I just said ourselves. We gotta grab ourselves. Look at this. I like how they finally added Downtown Disney maps. Not just the park maps anymore. You get a little Downtown Disney map. Have a whole Disney experience out here. Poor Frosty doesn't know what's coming. Christmas is almost here, which is exciting for him. Oh, and then the sun's gonna come back out. Poor guy, don't tell him. Don't tell him what happens in summer. Oh! I finally caught someone in the act. Making Mickey leaves. It's one of my favorites. I've never seen anyone making them. I'm so excited. It's like seeing Bigfoot. This is exciting. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here in front of the Parkside thing, they've got a lot of the concept artwork for how Downtown Disney is going to look. Obviously, you see the bandstand there. You see that new building we went past. So there's still some work to do. Look at the bandstand. Came out just like it was depicted. But I'm telling you, somehow in real life, it looks a lot better. So here's the old Downtown Disney. That's what was there before, the old AMC theater. Sort of the very ugly. I always thought Downtown Disney was so ugly, right? And I grew up with all the old Disneyland hotel stuff from the 50s and the 1960s still here. So I just always thought that very 90s Michael Eisner looking Downtown Disney is like, what is, I mean, look at the monorail station. What is that? What type of architecture is that? It's like weird 90s ABC Disney style. Very bizarre. A lot of curves, a lot of domes, like over here on the Lego store. I mean, maybe one day I'll be nostalgic for that architecture, but it just looks like sort of like South Orange County Mall architecture to me. I was never super into it. When they first started making changes a couple of years ago, before the big broad strokes were announced, I got kind of excited when I saw what's coming up here on our left. They used to have a House of Blues down here, very New Orleans looking House of Blues, you know. Well, they got rid of that to build the Splitsville bowling alley. Now, I've never gone bowling inside of here, but look at the mid-century architecture on this bad boy, that beautiful glass. Looks like something out of the freaking Jetsons. Oh, there's a live band setting up back there. Oh, they're singing. They're singing. I mean, the neon, the font choices, the design. This is the stuff that I personally love. Now, obviously, all art, including architecture, is subjective, but this across the way is a perfect example of that sort of late 90s. I know it all opened in 2000, 2001, but that late 90s kind of cool, hip architecture that I never really liked. Look how many curves are on there. This was the old Tortilla Joe's. They've just closed it. It's going to be something else eventually, but look how many lines and squiggles there are. It's like Whoville architecture. That's the best way. That's the best way to put it. Sort of Whoville looking. Over here's a good example of one of the transformations. Oh, look at this! Look at this nutcracker right here. We got so many nutcrackers down here, all with different color schemes. The Jazz Kitchen. This was all sort of New Orleans themed too, with the sort of iron, decorative iron railings and all that kind of stuff. And they've just upgraded it and modernized it to this much more sanitized, I guess sort of boring shape, but it's going to fit in with the new aesthetic much better, obviously. They were also smart to add a beignet, like an express beignet area over here. A lot of people go into the park just to get a Mickey beignet. Now you can just come over here and get some beignets in Downtown Disney. You don't even need a park ticket anymore. Although, hey, you still gotta pay for parking. Look at these beautiful Christmas trees. We've got that's not a nutcracker, that's a toy soldier back there. On duty, standing guard, making sure nobody does anything bad in the planter. And then look at these buildings here, the main bulk of Downtown Disney. They have, see all the curves I'm talking about, the squiggly lines, all these towers. Very unusual architecture. I'm sure they thought it was very futuristic looking at the time, but again, this is like, I feel like this is like the Whoville office district, downtown Whoville. This used to be the old Build-A-Bear, now it's Black Craft. What is it? No, not Black Craft, that's a whole different thing. Black Tap, Craft Burgers and Shakes. And then, of course, the Wonderground Gallery replaced by a dress shop over here. They've moved the Wonderground Gallery, the art gallery, and then they got the Disney Home Store where you can buy your Mickey Mouse shaped spatulas. Let's go in here actually really quick. I feel like the last time we were in here was like pre-COVID or something, a long time ago. I might be getting mixed up, but I feel like they had a Star Wars store in here for a while. Look at this little Mickey and Minnie, Christmas Mickey and Minnie in their teacup with the little monorail there. Lots of bowls in here. Ooh, look at the cookie jar. Whoa, lots of Christmas ornaments. I really like the little countdown calendar. I was gonna say advent calendar, but I guess nobody knows what advent is anymore. You got your tree skirts. I like this year's tree skirt. Look at it, Dumbo all flying, all happy. Man, I forgot how big this store is. Yeah, so many ornaments, lots of coffee mugs. Oh my gosh, Mickey's Coffee? How long has there been a Mickey's Coffee? I like how it says really swell. Mickey's really swell coffee. They've always had these at Christmas time, like the little cocoa packs. Look at, you got Mickey's cocoa in a big old tin right there. A lot of cups and mugs in here. I particularly like Scrooge, obviously a big Scrooge fan, but also this Jiminy Cricket mug where the handle is his hand. Allie has been doing ceramics, so you should have made a Jiminy Cricket mug. It's kind of cool, Fantasia. Are there any Fantasia fans out there, though? I feel like Fantasia is a masterpiece, but an unappreciated masterpiece. Okay, finally, in the very, very back, we found our Mickey spoons and spatulas. Dude, that's kind of cool right there. Look, a Haunted Mansion chip and dip thing right there. Got the little serving tray. See, I missed out on all this stuff. I would love to own all of this, but we have too much stuff in our house, not enough space, and too many themes. We got too many themes going on at once as it is. Maybe one day we'll live in a bigger house. Who knows? I do like this though. It's the Mickey fist bump mug. Give him a fist bump. Yeah! Anyway, Disney Home Store, very popular spot. Now they got Love Pop. They've got all these little pop-up Christmas cards and stuff in there. There's a soccer store for some reason. The Pele Soccer Store. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope so. Got this bar in here I've passed 100,000 times in my life and never knew the name of. Centrico. I'm never gonna remember that though, that's the problem. Ooh, Paseo, look at all these people cooking in here. If you're a peeping Tom, you'll enjoy this. I wonder if they ever get tired of people like, what you doing? Cutting a strawberry? Huh, you cutting it? You're cutting it wrong. Like you got backseat drivers and you have window cookers. There's Wetzel's Pretzels over there still going strong. That beautiful staircase in there, that's pretty. And then there's Ballast Point Brewery and Kitchen upstairs. So if you can eat gluten like a normal person, lots of food options down here. And then look at this, Marceline's Confectionery. That's the place where you could buy sort of all those baked treats and all the Disney Parks treats. You could buy them out in downtown Disney. Marceline's Confectionery is closed at the moment. It's undergoing a transformation into Disney Wonderful World of Sweets, unwrapping soon. Look at that, the Wonderful World of Sweets. I wonder if Big V is mad, like, hey, that was my idea. So the other night we were coming out of the park and Allie was all bummed, like, no, I wanted some churro toffee, but luckily, look at this. They still got a little stall in front of what's about to be Wonderful World of Sweets. They have a Marceline's Confectionery stall, the last gasp of Marceline's Confectionery, and they have all these little bins right here that have the food in them, so you can come up and pick your food item. You can still get a Disney park treat in downtown Disney. I'm assuming these are the display models, not for actual eating, just like these are the display models, not for actual drinking. There's only one other thing that's weird, the playlist down here tonight. Every other night that we've come through here, Allie, it's been like old classic Christmas music or Disney Christmas music. Now we've got like country, we've got hip hop. I heard James Brown earlier. What's happening? I do enjoy the decorations they put into downtown Disney. They always put a little work into theming it out for whatever holiday or time of year it is. Look at this, we got another soldier, another toy soldier over here standing guard, keeping kids out of the planters. Look at his little face. Looks a little bit like Tim Tracker back in the day. Ooh, there's the new, smaller Wonderground Gallery. Got some art in here. I like this because it usually has the alternative, sort of the old alternative Disney artists. Lots of funky, strange artwork in here. Ooh, look at that. Shiny. Everybody's favorite song. Allie's #1 favorite song. She can't stop listening to that Shiny song. You got some redwood carvings over here. Okay, now look at this. Look at the Haunted Mansion plaque carved out of redwood. $2,300. I am not charging enough for my wood carvings. That is for sure. Oh, there's an artist in here actually making sketches live. So you can get yourself literally a custom piece of Disney artwork that nobody else has on the planet. Oh, they've still got some of the Olzablowski, Oshkosh Bagoshki, the things with the lights. I have this one. I have the Haunted Mansion one. And I think Allie and I have the Bambi one. Oh, they still got the Bambi one. What I want is Geppetto's Workshop. I've always wanted that one. I've always wanted the Disneyland Castle one. Well, that one I think has been out of print, for lack of a better expression, for a while now. They still have Fantasia Mickey. Got Sleeping Beauty up there. Oh, there's another Bambi one. Look at that. What the heck? What's wrong with Thumper? Is he sleeping? Or not Thumper. Flower. Thumper's fine. For whatever reason, Flower looks dead. What's wrong with Flower? Hey? Watch that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that bride right there. Woo! Man, watch out for brides, guys. They're wild. Look at this. She looks a little startled, like, there's someone behind me, isn't there? Anyway, lots of fun stuff. I was looking for some McBiff art. There's no McBiff art. I can't find any McBiffs. Darn you, McBiff. I do love this stuff. Wish we had a little bit more wall space. And I wish we had a little more Walt space, because then I'd buy this. Look at old Walt. Right under the old Disneyland sign. Anyway, now we're back to the old classic part of downtown Disney. That hasn't changed all that much. You got Sephora, you got Jamba Juice, you got the Grand Californian Hotel up there. It's a phenomenal piece of architecture, hidden by inferior architecture, in my opinion. Again, it's all subjective. Some people must love this. It must have its fans. I just think what they're doing now to sort of bring back the mid-century look, I think that fits a lot better. Just my opinion. You know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one, so they're just like big toes. Everyone's got a big toe. I want to get some of those camera glasses so I can film all the time. 24-hour live stream, 7 days a week. All right, we are 100% going into World of Disney. We're gonna go get our tickets first, so we're gonna keep cruising down through the alley of traffic. Again, beautiful, multicolored, multiple different themes. For Christmas trees back here. Look at all these different Christmas trees. Oh, and here's your Christmas trees. They're friends of the festival, Festival of Holidays, out here serving up those macarons. Not macaroons. Not macarons, that's a different thing. Macaron. I always get that wrong. I always just want to say maroons, like maroon cartoon, but I don't think people are allowed to say maroon anymore. I'm not sure why. Let's not all look it up. Oh, they got a kiosk out here with tons of Christmas ornaments. Oh, there's actually one that's really cute right here. Look at this. Look at the little hot chocolate marshmallows. That just reminds me of Allie for some reason. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on down here. Normally I just rush through here as fast as I possibly can. I don't always look around me and appreciate it, because I'm always in a hurry to get to Disneyland. I want to get on the train. I want to see them pirates. I want to see them pirates doing all that yo-ho-hoing. I've been down here like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 days this month, and I never stop to appreciate the window displays or to smell the rose. Well, they're not roses. To smell those flowers. See if I can lean in for a smell. They don't smell like anything. They smell like nothing. It's Disneyland. I thought they were going to smell like churros or nutmeg or something. Look at all these snowflakes back here by this beautiful water fountain. There's one decoration down here in downtown Disney. I've included it in a few videos. That is my favorite of all of them. Look at it, it's this over here. And it's a knockout. It is so popular. Everybody wants to come and take a fun pic in front of it. It's Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in front of this Christmas tree with tons of poinsettias in front of them. But look at that. Look at that Mickey Mouse right there. That is so cool. I want that in my front yard. Not to throw Disneyland Paris out there again, but it's one thing I really love about Disneyland Paris. They have lots of these like sort of little characters over there, just like this. They used to have some along the tram route. They still put them there during Halloween. They need more. Okay, look at what Patty's got. Yes, the 10-year Random Land anniversary shirt. I feel like you're the only person besides me that has that shirt. All right, and then here is where they move the permanent Earl of Sandwich. Right over here, right next to the parks. So it's weird that they're so popular, they need a food truck, basically, on the other side as well. All right, Earl of Sandwich, and now the ticket booth. Let's go get in the ticket booth, then we'll go see what's going on inside the world of Disney. You guys remember when they had the security checkpoint right here? That was horrible. Now it's all wide open spaces for people who love to run and run. There goes the monorail way over there. Oh, we just missed it. All right, well, we found out what we needed to know from the ticket booth, and now here's the ultimate tease, right? We're standing right in front of Disneyland and right in front of DCA, where the holidays are still cooking. I just took sort of a farewell walk, a very weird farewell walk around Disneyland yesterday, just to sort of say goodbye to the holidays. I kind of went sideways. No room at the inn for us, no luck getting reservations. You buy those annual passes that theoretically have no blockout dates, then you can't get a reservation. Oh, man. A little frustrating. That's okay, though. I'm a little spoiled when it comes to Disneyland. So I'm like, how come I can't come inside? I can see the fireworks from our house. So every night I see the fireworks, and if it was a day that I couldn't go, I'm like, oh, but you know who is in there today? And why we really wanted reservations? Our friends Tyler and Alex. Tyler's probably in there right now munching on a tuna sandwich. That guy can't get enough freaking tuna. I don't know what's up with him and the tuna. All right, and now for the world of Disney. Let's go in there, see what's going on. Obviously a vast selection of merchandise in here. Surprised it's not all Christmas stuff right in the entrance, but they got some good stuff over here, some retro kind of park rides with Mickey and Minnie enjoying themselves on it. The Play in the Park collection. Gosh, it's kind of cool. I don't know about the color. For me, it's like soft blue. It's like a baseball jersey almost. Get one of these for Adam the Woo. A lot of times I just take a glance at the merch. I go, not for me, not really my style, not really my thing. But there is one piece in here, right here. Look at that. That is a cool shirt. Well done. Authentic and original Disneyland. I like it. A lot of Crocs in Disneyland, as we discovered recently. You guys remember that one? This place used to look awfully 90s as well. They had a great remodel a few years ago. Made it a little simpler, a little cleaner, made it feel much more open, much more modern. A lot more like Disney Springs in Florida, honestly. Oh, look at this. Here's another great piece of Disney merchandise. A little too small for me. Actually, they have some really great baby stuff. Look at the little baby sweaters. Those are cute. Baymax tote bag. I wonder if they sell these Doc Martens. Disney Doc Martens coming to a punk rocker near you. No. These days it'd be Doc Martens the movie. And we got Barbie the movie, Mario the movie. Why not? Doc Martens the film. Starring Ewan McGregor and Margot Robbie. Look at that stuff. Feels good to be home at Disneyland. Yes, indeed it does. Look at that t-shirt wall back there. That's cool. It's like Hot Topic. Guys, this is how you know our generation is getting old. Because we're starting to do throwbacks to the Goofy movie all the time now. Which is a very specifically 80s and 90s kids thing. I mean, I guess they showed it on reruns. I mean, you know. You were more of a 2000s kid, but you like the Goofy movie. Everybody likes the Goofy movie. What am I talking about? Just ignore me. Just forget it. Old man. Old man yells at cloud. I like that Muppet shirt right there. That's cool. Oh, there's that cool long sleeve tee. I wanted to do the same exactly. I have that Random Land original shirt, which came out before this shirt, by the way. And I was thinking, man, we should do a long sleeve one where Random Land goes down the sleeve. But we tried to make sweaters one time, and we still have some of them. That's how poorly they sold. They went very slowly. After years of people, you should make sweatshirts. I've pretty much given up on trying to understand what it is people want these days. I don't get it. Like, what is this? What's going on here? I wouldn't want this, but obviously, that's what the people want. Give them what they want. Oh, boy. Holy Zamolians. Imagine all the money this store's making. More than you and I, right? Not us. If I'd have known all this was going to happen, I would have invested in Loungefly. Look at 3 Caballeros. That's awesome. Just like the finale. In Mexico, in Epcot, they got the pyramid back there. I've been noticing a lot more Winnie the Pooh stuff lately. And look at this. I would have absolutely loved that as a kid. I kind of love it even now. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love the old classic original Winnie the Pooh from the original A.A. Milne stories. I got a little bit of a soft spot for the Disney Pooh as well. Look at Winnie the Pooh. He's thinking. He's in his thoughtful spot. So there's a bunch of merchandise I fully understand. And here's a bunch of merchandise I don't understand at all. Maybe it's because I have celiac disease and so I can't go as crazy on Disney treats. But it's the Disney Eats section where you can buy collectible ornaments of Mickey-shaped food or a shirt of Mickey-shaped food or ears of Mickey-shaped food or spirit jerseys of Mickey-shaped. There's a lot of Mickey-shaped food. Look at Mickey ice cream sandwich pillow. Weird. This almost looked like a piece of Simpsons merchandise out of the corner of my eye, which I guess makes sense because Disney now owns the Simpsons. But look at this. You can get a Mickey burger phone case and a little strap so you don't lose a little lanyard so you don't what is this? Who thought of this? This sells? I just don't do you understand it? Do you want some Mickey food items? No, I don't understand. I mean, something for everyone in here. Takes all different sorts to make a world. I think because I have celiac disease, honestly, I have a love-hate thing going with food. Mostly hate. I'm just not a big fan of food. I get grumpy at food and the fact that I can't eat most of it. So maybe I'm just bitter. Maybe you ignore me, but yeah, look at the candy, the thingy with the apples, you know, with the stuff that's inside of the chocolate. I was going to say chocolate apple. It's a caramel apple. Oh, I can't be trusted in retail stores. Oh, the 100-acre honey club. Just recently learned how to say honey time in German. Schatzeit! Sounds like a dirty word, but it's not. It means honey time. Well, now Google Translate says it means treasure time. Some German lied to me. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen create your own headband. So look at this. They're trying to get ahead of all the Etsy sellers right here. You can buy an official $9.99 Disney headband and then stick whatever characters you want onto it for $11.99 more. They're genius, these Disney. But look, they got the Christmas Mickey, the Santa Mickey head right here. Mickey's been decapitated. You can add some joy to your headband. My grandma used to always wear headbands. Her hair was always pulled back so tight. I think it affected her brain, honestly. And I might have inherited the madness. Disney balloon backpack. I used to live behind the Disneyland Hotel. As a small child, that's where I lived. And I'm talking right behind, so close. And they used to release thousands and thousands of balloons sometimes, you know, for celebrations and things like that. And they'd always come floating and drifting down into our apartment complex when they would get deflated on days where there wasn't too much wind. That's why we were way too poor to afford to go to Disneyland all the time. But I would get those Disney balloons like, yay! You could see the hotel and the park from our doorstep. So coming down to downtown Disney and being close to the park but not able to get in, yeah, that's a tease, all right. But it's nothing compared to the tease of being a 5-year-old living right across the street from Disneyland and never being able to go. Look at this, more Crocs. There's Crocs everywhere. Whoa! Red and gold explosion over here. Shot sight, yeah! Oh, this is nice. Look, you got some Happy Hanukkah stuff. You got some Mickey Hanukkah items over here. Some for the snow people who only believe in snow. Okay, oh, that is cute. Look at that little Woody ornament. Look at him posing in there. He knows he looks handsome. The severed head of Tigger. Look at this, they've got a Great Mouse Detective ornament. Allie was just pointing out to me right here. I've been reading all the original Sherlock Holmes books, so that's kind of cool. We used to have a few Christmas ornaments, particularly some Disney ones and also some ones we had collected from Disneyland Paris, some beautiful glass ones that made it all the way back to the United States. We have 3 very naughty cats. So we cannot have our Christmas ornaments because they knocked the tree over like 15 times the first year we had it up with cats. Broke all of our ornaments. We were basically left with 2 choices. We can either buy shock collars for the cats. I'm not doing that to them, poor little cats. Or we could just not have ornaments on the tree. So we just have a tree that has lights and garlands, but no ornaments. And then, of course, our cat Frankenstein started eating the garlands, so we have to lock him up at night in a little cage. Okay, it's not a little cage. It's a nice roomy cage with blankets. He's happy in there. They're fresh cats. I know I'm over 40 years old. But one day, I want to own one of these. And look how cute they've gotten with the little figures on them. Adorable. The other thing I always want to buy, and I mentioned this in our what can you get for $20 at Disneyland thing, I always want to buy the little PVC figurines. So look at this, the Play in the Park figurines. They've all got little treats and shopping bags. I think it's left over from being a kid and just loving those PVC Disney souvenirs. Look at this, you have the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway train over here, remote control train. They sell figures that can fit inside of that. I want the one of Mickey and Minnie in the little car. Yeah. I just wish it was Park Mickey and not like the train Mickey, not the shorts Mickey. I'm not a huge fan of Dirty. Those cartoons are very funny, but I don't know. Something about that Mickey. Ooh, a Mickey Mouse chess set. Oh, look how cute all these are. You got a little kid, you get a whole pack of 8 figures. What is that? They got Guess Who? They got Disney Guess Who. What else do they have? They have some Disney Yahtzee, Disney Life. Now, I had Life. We played with all the pieces from Life. I don't think I've ever actually played the game or known what the rules are, which is maybe why I'm so bad at real life. Collectible medallions, some more treasure over there. Look at all the Star Wars stuff. I would have lost my mind. Again, I would have lost my mind as a kid for Star Wars stuff. What is this? Oh, you got Retro Collection, Attack of the Clones, everyone's favorite movie, an Ewok mystery plush. I love the Ewoks, dude. Return of the Jedi, best movie. Don't at me. I don't know if you've noticed this, Allie, but there are cast members bustling around everywhere, like picking up the random merch people leave on shelves. Like, they are doing such a good... That lady right there, whoosh, whoosh. She's doing such a good job, like, cleaning up after everyone's mess. Look at this. I love the Toontown playsets. They are so cute. Look at Mickey's house right there. It's like Polly Pocket or... What was it? What was the guy? Something Max? Remember with the little monsters? They're not as small as that, but, you know, kind of similar idea. Oh, little sippy cups with castles on them. I miss having a little baby. I love my 17-year-old, but I definitely am more of a baby person. Like, I really enjoyed having the babies around and toddlers. I used to babysit basically all the neighborhood kids because I was a stay-at-home dad for a long time. I miss being able to buy toys for Christmas, you know. I mean, you have the one cousin who's just like a little baby. Basically almost like a niece to you. But... that's all we have to buy toys for. Maybe next Christmas, Allie will give me a baby so I can buy toys again for the baby. When am I getting the ultimate Christmas present? When are we having a baby? I'm gonna ask you on camera so you can't get out of it. I'm just kidding, guys. No pressure. Oh my gosh, just what I've always wanted, a King Triton action figure. Look at these cute little stocking stuffer Tick and Tack, aka Chip and Dale. Whoa, 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 40 bucks. I realize and I understand that's just what things cost now. I'm just always surprised. Look at this gift set right there. Can you actually buy that? That is so cool. You get everybody right there. You know what I like about this section over here? It's fun! Sleepy Baby Yoda pillow. I love the Nuim. I like these things right here. These are so cute. Look at that. You don't even have to go in the park to get the bubble wands anymore. You can come out here and get yourself a Spider-Man bubble wand, an Ariel bubble wand, even some refillable bubble solution. Whoa! We've almost reached the far side of the store, dude. I think I've got more than my 10,000 steps out of today. If you count the side steps you gotta take in here, oh boy, there's so many people in here. This is like the equivalent of Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve at Toys R Us back in the day. Now we don't have Toys R Us anymore, and it's making a comeback, but it'll never be the same. I can remember about 10 years ago, my friend Tyler Evans and I went to Toys R Us on Christmas Eve. We're like, yeah, this will make a great vlog, right? It'll be chaos. And it was like super empty and peaceful. Everyone was very calm and collected. Like, maybe I'll buy this Lego set over here. It was like no big deal. I wanted it to be like this. People everywhere, but with more fighting. I wanted like one of those old school 90s black, like the Tickle Me Elmo Black Friday experience. Actually, the last time we went up to Allie's hometown, family gave her some like old videos that had been transferred, and there was a video of her first Christmas and Allie's first Christmas. She got Tickle Me Elmo for Christmas when all the other kids of America were crying like, Tickle Me Elmo sold out everywhere, and Allie got some, I think because her family worked at Walmart. A little sneaky employee action there, and you weren't even old enough to appreciate it, and you got one. You've always been a princess. Allie always gets the best. Why she settled for me, I'll never know, but she's stuck with me now. Anyway, since we're not looking for any Coco t-shirts, we have most of our Christmas shopping done. I think that's about it for World of Disney. Wait, Allie's looking for something. She's looking for you or for a gift? For me. Oh! Okay, I forgot to mention one thing. I forgot to mention the freaking Scrooge McDuck socks. Epic. That's a wrap on the World of Disney. Different than Disney World. Try not to get them mixed up. All right, one cool thing about downtown Disney, if you're really fiending for some Christmas treats, you don't have to go to the Marceline's Confectionery booth, because of course there is an entrance in downtown Disney to Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa right here. And if you head inside to the lobby, according to Allie, who always knows these things somehow, you can get delicious gingerbread cookies. You can also check out that Christmas tree. I mean, look at the size of that thing, and there's an epic line in here. Look at all the people lined up to get close to the gingerbread house back there, the epic gingerbread house, to hear some Christmas singing. Wow. That's beautiful. Look at this, you can have a whole Christmas experience without ever entering the park. This is awesome. What a cool night. By the way, I figured out that line. Let's take a picture right here in this chair. I don't know if they have Santa Claus out here normally, but apparently not during the singing. Wow, the pipes on these guys. Steven Spielberg? Oh yes, it is. The chair is for Santa Claus. He's apparently taking a break right now, but he'll be right back. Look how you can meet Santa. You don't even have to go in the park. Santa's California Craftsman Throne. That is a fantastically beautiful and enormous gingerbread house. Look at this. Look at the back of it. Look at the size of that thing. And then behind it somewhere, we're looking for those gingerbread cookies. Some lines back here, lots of cast members. Oh, I see Allie back here. She's on the scent. She's on the scent, guys. Oh yeah, they got all kinds of Christmas treats back here. Look, they have some of the Christmas popcorn buckets. And it's all right here on the other side of the Christmas singers. This is delightful, gang. This is delightful and all free. Well, not the treats. The experience that we're having is free. Not the treats, not so much. Oh, dude, this is getting me excited. Who knew there was so much epic Christmas chaos to be had in the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa right here in downtown Disney? They apparently ran out of hot cocoa and hot cider back there, but Allie did manage to snag what she really wanted, the Mickey Mouse gingerbread cookie. Mission accomplished. You know what I want to know? When I was a kid, everybody smoked everywhere, especially all over the parks, and the trash cans used to have ashtrays on the top of them. What'd they do with all the there were like thousands of Disneyland trash cans with ashtrays on them. What happened to all those? Who's got them? I want one. I don't need the ashtray part, but it'd just be cool to have, you know, like, look at this relic of the past. Anyway, all right, well, we made it back to the other side, back over to the new stage area, and look what's going on. We've got a little live choral men's choir singing experience of Christmas music here.
Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa make a Murray tell you can take the freeway down.
And any second, we're gonna have the nightly downtown Disney snow. And this is gonna be it. This is going to be our last theme park Christmas snow that I know of for the year 2024. Crazy. It's crazy. It went by in an absolute flash this year. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Random Land adventures because they're not going to stop anytime soon. Make sure you still subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you select all notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on a single thing. And now, one last little storm of Christmas magic because it's time for the Christmas snow. Look at this. What did I tell you? The snow machines are hissing like Christmas snakes, holiday serpents. And look at the beautiful snowfall in Anaheim. Snowfall over Batu. Darth Vader's original vision. All right, I just realized this is it. This is our last theme park snow of the year, unless something changes. Guys, it has been an absolute honor and pleasure taking you guys on some crazy holiday adventures throughout Disneyland, Knott's Merry Farm. I have had so much fun with you guys this month, and the fun is going to keep coming if you don't see me until after Christmas. And from my heart, from Allie's heart, we want to wish you guys a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas. Take care of your snowmen. Say hi to the family for us. We love you all. Merry Christmas. You've done your duty. You can go home and sleep well. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. You know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one. Hey!
Yeah, I love you guys.
Thank you! Ah, my face! Oh my gosh, my legs. Woo! We've been pumping the stumps all the way back. Oh my gosh.
Children laughing, children laughing, children laughing, laughing. Children laughing and laughing and laughing. Hear them laughing. Children laughing. Children laughing, laughing. Children laughing and laughing. Children laugh. Ha ha ha. Children laugh. Ha ha ha. All of the children are laughing so loud I'm gonna catch up to you. Dashing through the snow, 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 dashing through, dashing through, dashing through the snow, dashing through the snow, dashing through the snow, dashing through, dashing through. Dashing through the snow. I forgot which button to push, so I don't know where we're gonna go. Which one is it? Dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow. Come on, Allie. Dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow. We're dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow. And now it's time to go. Oh, we're not here. We're on the top. I don't know what I pushed. Dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow. Children laughing, dancing through the snow. Stick your nose in Cheerios with 24 hours.